Hey all, Kurt Sasso here from TGT Media, of course at Motor City Comic Con, joined today by the very talented GW Fisher. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, and thank you.
You know, this is a wonderful convention. Record crowds here today for the second day. I mean, they're wrapped around even to the back entrance here, which is amazing. Why did you want to come to Motor City?
I've been coming here, except for 1 year exception, for the last 6 or 7 years. It's not a huge show for me, but it doesn't cost me a lot of money to do. The people here, even when it's not a big crowd, are really comic book people as opposed to some of the pop culture that you see at other shows. And whatever they've done this year, they've certainly brought the people in. I was real pleased with the crowd.
You know, when it comes to inspirations, everyone has one or two inspirations that kind of set them down on their path to what they're doing. Who are some of yours?
Artistically, Jim Starlin. Jim Starlin was one of the first artists to ever delineate all the muscles in the figure with Captain Marvel in the 70s. And I saw that, I was just like, oh, I gotta draw. That's what I want to do. And the other one was Joe Staton, who had kind of a cartoony style, but really exaggerated the figure. And those two kind of taught me that those were the directions I wanted to go with my work.
And when it comes to the younger generation coming through here, how can they inspire the next generation?
I'm sorry?
When it comes to the younger generation,
yeah.
How can they inspire the next generation?
Well, wow, that's... kids today, if you look around, everybody's buried in their cell phone, they're buried in their iPods, they've got music in their ears, so there's a lot of disconnect, and that kind of concerns me because, you know, if you're in your own little world, you're really not caring about how you affect everybody around you. So sorry to get political on you, but it's a problem. I know my kids go through it. I have my grandson, who I'm raising now. We've learned to limit the amount of video games and the types of video games and the types of music, because the kids younger and younger are getting exposed to this stuff.
Well, when it comes down to it, once you head back home and you finally get to relax after the weekend, what personal experiences are you going to take away from this convention?
My interview, of course. Besides that, every show is like a chance to get together with a bunch of friends you only see a couple times a year. And I have Brett Pinson from Boomtown Scabs and his mother and Kevin Leeds. These guys, I see them 4 or 5 times a year. We get together, have dinner, and there's other people that we do that with as well. So every show, it's like a little chance to go out and just relax and have a good time.
You know, GW, thank you so much again for taking the time to do this. Hope you have a wonderful con, and you know, I hope your back feels a lot better.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.